I mean, back in the day, David Lee Roth, the showman stuff, was his thing. And I understand, and it was very popular back then. And it caught my attention when they were doing Jump and Hot for Teacher. Hell yeah. And then it's like, as an old man, him doing it, it's not the same. It's just old man trying to relive something that was popular 40 years ago.
Van Halen, Van Halen music is for the most part, I think it's more young people music. So you're right, having the 70-year-old out here running around saying he's hot for teacher is a little suspect. Plus, I have a theory about the backup singers. I don't think they're with this touring band. I think they're, and I'm not making this, I'm not kidding here. My theory is they're like New York Giants that came. Because there's some big boys. They're not dressed up like they'd be on stage. And he shouted something to them like, hey, give a shout out to these guys from something. So I don't think they're part of the touring band. I think
so. They were just like, having fun being backup singers? Yeah,
like special guests or whatever. Yeah. Either that or they're also dressed a little like they maybe work on the crew. So they may be roadies.
I was going to say, they look out of place. Yeah. They sounded actually pretty decent.
They sounded better than him. They should be the lead singer. Dave should go back there and in a chair and sing backup vocals maybe.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, not a great performance.
No.
Not the song I would end the concert on either. I think they've got better songs than Jump. I never really liked Jump that much, which I know that song actually caused a little bit of friction between Dave and Eddie, because Eddie is like, well, let's try something different. I'm kind of tired of guitar. I'm going to play keyboards. And David Lee Roth had an argument with him saying, we're a rock band, asshole. Fuck off with the keyboards. Play guitar.
He told me the keyboards were a no-go.
David Lee Roth did not like all the keyboardy stuff. But you know what? Point for David Lee Roth as far as I'm concerned. I agree with him.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the nostalgia part, and I was a Van Halen guy back in the day. I was.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just 70-year-old guy on the stage LARPing as a guy that once had a career.
I think that's, especially for high energy rock and roll like Van Halen is. It's harder to pull off. I mentioned earlier I saw the lead singer from Yes and his band. That music's a little easier to do because a lot of it's kind of, it's not like driving hard rock. It's sort of more adult-ish.
Okay.
So it's not quite as embarrassing to watch an 80-year-old guy fronting Yes as it is a 70-year-old David Lee Roth.
So we're going to go from one amazing rock star to another amazing rock star that needs to really just, he needs to call it a career. And I don't understand why he just continues to put himself out there like that.
I think I know who you're going to play next, but I'm going to wait and see. Yeah, Scorpio, I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend the money. I mean, that ticket was probably, what, $50 to go see him?
Yeah, probably about that. Casino, yeah.
Honestly, I would go see. There's a bunch of people that I would go see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Hall & Oates just settled their dispute.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hall & Oates went back on tour and started just doing special dates. I would go see fucking Hall & Oates.
Me too. I love Hall & Oates
because they both still have they both still have a career. They both still sing.
Yeah, and Daryl Hall still sounds really good too. He has a YouTube channel where he has guest musicians over. It's great.
Such a great. Oh God, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he hasn't posted anything in a couple months, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the legal stuff that was taking up his time. I have no idea.
Yeah. Plus, he still looks good. He doesn't look like David Lee Roth does. He looks just like an older version of him.
He has on there is amazing. Like the one when he had Smokey Robinson on there, that was so awesome. Smokey doesn't have the range that he used to. You know, he's 80 years old.
Sure,
but I love Smokey.
Yeah, Daryl Hall. The musicians that he has around him on those shows are great. They're so good.
Oh, you saw them in '84. Oh, so you saw this live in '84. Hot for Teacher, Jump.
I have a story about that real quick. So my mom was a huge David Lee Roth fan, right? And she got some tickets to the show, but a couple of her friends backed out. Now, I was in high school at the time, and two of my high school buddies worked with my mom. My mom was their boss. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to the show tonight. I'm like, oh, have fun. And then I found out that she gave the extra ticket she had to my buddies that worked for her. And I didn't go. I'm like, Mom, I would have liked to have gone. She's like, I don't know. They were there, so I gave them the tickets. I'm like, jeez. So I would have seen them in 1984 as well, but Mom decided I couldn't go. Damn it.
Aw. And I have a thing that we're going to show on Sunday. I was going to hold it for Sunday so you could tell the story about your mom and the Beatles.
I have a.
So I've got it already. I've got it queued in the little side thing. So we'll hold it for Sunday.
Cool. I can't wait to talk about that because I have a lot of stories from that show that my mom has shared with me. So.
And I didn't do the whole things, but I clipped it just enough so that like they're walking on stage and all that stuff. So okay, so we're gonna go to the main screen here, and let me share.